Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday afternoon, April 2nd. I got my days mixed up, the dates. Wednesday, April 2nd. We're looking at Window Traders market profile of the S and NQ. So I put this in bigger increments, and I also spreading it out because I want to show you something, which is very important. We talk about balance rules. Well, I was using Friday as the balance high in ES. They just stretched it today. It's still balanced. For me, it's a 4-day balance. Today's high, Monday's low. NQ did the second part of balance rules. It got close to a balance high. So Friday's still the balance high of the balance. Monday's the balance low. Now, supposedly around this time, this is when they're having the meeting about the tariffs. I have no idea what's going to come out of it. Will we explode out of balance to the upside? Will we explode to the downside? Will we just ping pong inside? It's a very large balance. It's $18 in ES and in NQ. What was it? It was I had written it down. I forgot. 942 and 897. 942. I'll figure it out later. It's a large balance. Anyway. Today, another interesting day, right? We open. The overnight was short. We open up, get the overnight lows right away, and then just rip. Remember, we spent a good part of the overnight up here, only to have the pre-market push it all the way down. We open. All we do is get the overnights, and then explode with short covering for the whole day. That's basically what it is. That's all it was. It's our fifth largest range of the year, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Six for our largest range of the year in ES and SPY, yet the volume's 50 million. So, tremendous ranges. It shows you how powerful short covering can be. We didn't stop one time framing down all day until I period. And again, if you fought a short all the way up, this is why you wait for two-sided trade. Once you got 3 wide up here again, and I took out H's low, look at that short. It was a decent day. I was all over the map. I did well in my own account, even with a couple of losses. And then I did well in a bunch of the prop accounts I have, even though I took 3 losses in those. I was all over the map. I was on both sides of the market. I was long. I actually front ran the overnight low in NQ. Boy, oh boy, I should have held that. Front ran it. I made some money on it, even though they got the overnight low, but took it off. Boy, I should have held that. Then in ES, I took a short against when after they got the. Why did I do that in ES? Hold on, I'm trying to think. Took a short, against value low. So I'm in bigger increments right now. I took a short because initially our value was low. I took a short against value low. It started going back up, took it off right away. And the same in NQ. So I took 2 losses in a period. I thought once we got the overnight lows, if we pushed up, I'll see how we reacted value low. Well, they ripped right through it. It wasn't a big loss, got out. I did take a short against the overnight POC, which paid for me in NQ. And then I flipped to the long side. I got my staple play to take out A's high in B. I did take a loss on an ebb and flow trade, though, in B. NQ attempted to go trend 4 times today. Failed. ES held 1. So did righty. Held 2 sets. So ES and righty go out as a trend day up. C period, I did get the IB high. So I got that. D period I made on some ebb and flow trades because we were one time framing up, which was nice. I did, though, then take a loss since they couldn't hold trend. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take fade it with a new high. Took a short against yesterday's high the first time in NQ. Didn't think we would really get much into those single prints. Well, that was wrong. Lost on that. But then I flipped long in F, G, H when they finally filled the trend day from the 28th, but did not get acceptance into the upper distribution. Just like ES just barely stretched to 28's high, NQ did not get acceptance into the upper distribution from Friday. Okay? It did not. But I did well on longs on those. And then what else did I do? I actually took the short and I to stop the one-time framing up. It looked like they were going to do it. I got paid on that. I lost in J period, thinking we'd have an afternoon pullback. I took the long against the single print fill, kept going, got out of it. However, I did get a very nice trade. Took the turnover right before K turned over. Now, I didn't get nearly as much as I should have, but I got about 28 points on that trade. So again, I lost I lost on 5 trades today, but still had a good day. A lot of singles and doubles. These markets, because of the ranges, if you're not stubborn, if you're not stubborn and you just take your loss, they're giving you multiple opportunities to get back. So the last 2 days, they haven't been anything to go crazy about, but I've done well on them, done okay on them. And that's suffering a bunch of losses. Usually my win rate is extremely high. It's still good, but it's rare, thank goodness, that I do have 5 losses in a day like I did today. And yesterday I think I had 4. So, but I still made money on the day. Now again, we did have P shapes today. So mostly strictly short covering. Righty also. Okay, righty's also a 5-day balance for me. Okay, they just got into the upper distribution from Friday, just like NQ did, and then came out. So it all remains to be seen what's going to come out of all this garbage. As far as our charts go, we'll go over those. Just quickly, I'm going to show you the daily because nothing's going to change to the daily does. So it's a 4-day balance now. We just stretched it. Now, if we take out today's high tomorrow in regular trading hours, I'll automatically go up. The first time we stretch a balance, I want to see if we don't stretch enough, I'll call balance. But if tomorrow takes out today's high, we are then one-time framing up for 3 days. I would call them up. Okay? In ES. Now, NQ's a different story. They're still in balance. They haven't even come out yet. If they come out of it tomorrow with decent distance above Friday, it'll automatically be up. You notice how the 20-day moving average, look at NQ. Got right up to it, backed off. SPY, did they close above it? SPY closed above it by 8 cents. Again, that's not the big one to me. But obviously, we have to get acceptance above that to go tackle the 200. We've spent a lot of time below the 200 now over these last, how many days? Since what was the first day we got below it? Since March 7th. So 3 weeks. We've been going on close to a month having trouble with that 200. Again, we'll see if anything gets resolved after this tariff disaster news comes out or whatever. Do they shrug it off and we gap high tomorrow and we attack the 200 at some point? Or is it worse than people think and we go to the bottom of our balance? All remains to be seen. Once again, just quickly, a couple more people signed up through Tradeify using my account. I'm affiliated with them. I have the link on every video. So if you are going to use a prop firm, I strongly consider them, as I feel they're one of the best ones out there for their service and their payouts. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this channel. Come check us out at camelbacktrading.org. Rest up, enjoy your night, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.